Okay, we are going to do a video on how to install the front tire. First off, you should have a tire by itself. Secondly, you should find a bar. So it's basically going to go like this. Alright, let's get to the bike. Okay, now what we're going to do is unscrew one of the ends. I'll do the end with the least amount of stuff on it. Okay, so we're going to still have to undo some of this stuff. Or will we? So now I'm just sticking it in the hole. I know I want this side with a small spacer on the side with the disc brake. So now we got this side sticking out. And so what we're going to do is come in here and get the spacer and the washer and the bolt. And we're going to stick it on. Goes spacer. Washer, and then bolt. And then what we're going to do is pick it up. Okay, so now I've pushed the bar through the hole by basically unscrewing, one of the sides. I chose this side since it has the least amount of stuff on it. It just has the spacer, washer, and bolt. And essentially, you're roughly the right spot. I mean, right here you can see how it changes from threading to smooth. And you'll see on the other side, same kind of thing. From smooth to threading. So if it's one side's all the way out and you've got nothing but threading showing, then odds are it's not going to line up right, and this guy right here is going to rub like crazy. So I'm not sure the exact spacing, but I basically just do about average on both sides and see how it goes. Then take the tire. It's going to be tricky to do while holding it. And I try to stick it on the fork. So now I went ahead and just put the tire on the forks because it was impossible to do while holding the camera. And what you'll see is roughly this amount with the washer on there on this side, and same thing, roughly the same amount on the other side. So if it's not roughly even, you may need to give it a little whack and get it closer. And so basically what you have here is you have, as I spoke before, you have the the disc brake, small washer, disc brake, spacer, washer, fork, washer, and then lastly we have the screw, or the bolt, I guess you would call it. It's not a screw. Keep your terms correct. And then same thing on the other side. Not quite the same thing. We've got the large spacer, then the fork, then the washer, and now the bolt. And what I have used to make this happen is a set of vice grips. Just clamp them on, because if you spin it, the other side will spin as well. Set of vice grips, and then a 15. You can't read that, can you? There it is, but you can kind of read it. 15 millimeter wrench. And so essentially, you then turn it, and you can see that side is not moving. And you don't want to go too hard, but you want to go a good amount. The same thing over here. And that side's already locked, so that's good. So now we've got that in good, that in good. We give her a good spin, and it's a thing of beauty. I'll do another video is if you do this and you hear grinding or something like that. This means something's not level, or sometimes this cord gets pulled. There's a few things that can happen. Alright, I hope this helps. Have fun.